event.
Yes. The France opening ceremonies.
Oh, yes. Let's
Trash.
hear this. Really?
Trash. The only thing I like was Celine Dion, that fellow Jamaican singer, Jamaican-Canadian singer, Celine Dion.
Not Jamaican Canadian.
That is
cannot. I hear you.
Wow.
But yeah, even though she sang a song in French that I did not know, I don't know how to speak French, so it doesn't really.
Was it Quebec French or like
I don't.
or the real French?
I mean, I guess
It's French enough if you needed them to sing it, like French enough that for her to sing.
It's probably like French.
Yeah.
French.
But she sang, and it sounded good, but it rained all day. It rained all day. They had them on the boats. They had them on the boats, and I'm just watching them. Some people on small little tugboats,
right?
And they're like, yeah, I'm from, here. I'm from Canada, Guam, and all these other countries. I'm like, oh, that's a country. That's funny. I didn't know they messed up North Korea and South Korea on the screen. Messed it up.
That's
allegedly the flag was hang backwards. Like the
so it was like
I didn't know, but I did learn.
So someone in the boardroom's like, oh, they're the same.
You know what I did learn that the Olympic colors, the rings, the rings on the Olympic thing,
right?
Basically, the reason it's like that is because no flag in the world does not have at least one of those colors.
Oh, okay, that's some good. Some good trivia about that. Okay.
I didn't learn that until I was watching the thing. Also, I don't know if it was CBC, but I was watching it on I was watching it on Score.
Wait,
whoever those commentators were that were talking, shut up.
Wow. Okay.
Y'all weren't the greatest. Y'all, some corny, like man.
Wow.
Corny.
Wow.
Like what it's like. Oh, look at that person dancing and getting it on. Nerdsy, Delpesh, it'd be a nice time to see y'all on stage getting it on.
That's wild.
Like, it's just, you know what I mean? It's just corny, like corn dog. These guys are break it down because breakdancing has been announced as a sport. They are breaking it down.
So now that's news to me. Like how's that judged? Like,
that's a great question.
Breakdancing?
Yeah, like.
Oh, that's so easy
for the world though.
Style, tricks.
But you
have to know spins. Maybe how many counts, how many rocks, how many flyways,
I saw one where it was kayaking, like it's like hot, like fast water kayaking, but they have to go down and be the first, but they also have to do a 360 in the kayak before they go down.
Whoa. So wait, they're sort of going.
So it's like, it's like a whitewater rafting machine. So they're like,
right.
But in the midst of, and they have these tubes that, like, I guess they're supposed to symbolize rocks.
Right, okay.
So they bump into them and you're going up. But in the midst of that race, somehow, at any time, you have to do a 360 in the kayak to go and then, like, finish.
Oh, against the tide?
Yeah.
So you have to do like a...
Before any time in the race, you have to just do it.
You have to just turn around.
You just have to turn around, but you still have to be first to place.
Wow.
Oh,
kayaking stuff.
They didn't show that much.
Upper body.
I was slightly offended when they didn't show much of the Jamaicans. Like, they just had a moment and then they just hit commercial. And I'm just like, hey, that's not nice.
It's not your sport.
Mongolia's drip was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Liberia's drip was crazy. Jamaica. I'm just saying. Guyana was there. Grenada was there.
Okay.
Trinidad was there.
Yeah. It was nice to see, but it was kind of weird seeing them on boats. I think they're going under the whatever France bridge or whatever.
Oh, right. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, and they're all going under. The water looked like trash.
Oh my god.
It looked like people were dropping, like it was brown.
That's
wow. The water did not look good. If anybody dropped, one person looked like they were celebrating on the boat, like looked like they're about to shout out the Philippines. But yeah, like it wasn't the Philippines. I'm just saying shout out to them because
okay.
But yeah, it was lit. Like it wasn't lit. Sorry, why am I saying it was lit? Like the torch was lit, and they were like, they had this whole thing where I was like, they're like, you know, it's torch ceremony. Everybody's running with a torch and
and
coming back with a torch, and
they
pass it off. And Tony Parker was there. Seen Serena Williams there, and I was like, Serena Williams was there, like cheering and whatever. But I kind of was like, wait, Serena. I mean, they're gonna be in LA the next Olympics.
I think so.
So I think they're in
that. Canada.
No. I think that's for winter. But like
that
the summer.
Be the next Olympic.
No, the Summer Olympics is in LA.
You're talking about this.
Is it Summer Olympics? Yeah, LA. So in my head, I'm like, that'd be kind of sick. And I just wonder how that's going to work. But other than that, like I was watching and I'm just like, okay, everybody on the boat, this is cool, you know. And then they had like the whole DJ and they did
2028. Okay.
They did the whole what you call it?
For the LA summer.
What did it the Last Supper, right? Now, did the Last Supper someone in the middle, you know, the DJ doing a love is love, you know, whatnot. And then they got into their voguing, they got into their dancing, they were walking the aisles. Obviously you had a lot of diversity going on. Laying it on a pretty thick, very thick, you know, but it is what it is.
Right.
Okay.
I know there was a lot of backlash on, you know, how they mocked
the Last Supper.
Christianity, right?
I don't see it, but okay.
Of course, a lot of people are not gonna see it. They're gonna
see it, yeah.
which is fine. But
there's so many reasons.
This is how I see it. This is how I'm gonna say it. If you know, you know. And I believe they know what they're doing. But, hey, like, I'm not the one that's going to give you vengeance. I'm not going to, you know, I hope you guys got your lights on after that power outage. Because they had a major power outage right after.
This is interesting. This is an interesting Olympics so far. Like, the rain before.
It was raining the whole time.
That's interesting. And then you talk about there's like a power outage after.
I mean, is that Paris weather?
I don't know.
In the summer too?
They had the attacks. They had like these 3 cyber like train station attacks. They took out north, west, and south, and east. So there's a lot of traffic or something like that.
Wait, yo, that's a lot of stuff.
They're not gonna say what really I want.
I mean, they're not trying to draw the attention.
They're not gonna draw attention.
Happening in the streets. They want you to pay attention to the Olympics.
Remember when they had the thing in Qatar? And like you heard of all the people, like crazy work hours, people are like dying and injured. They didn't want to talk about those type of things.
Well, they kept it. Yeah, they kept
a lot of keep it a hush hush. But just how the world is.
Foreign interference, terrorism, cyber attacks, Paris Olympics face. Oh,
I know the soccer thing with the women's soccer team.
Ooh, you caught
the drone was flying and it was like
drone. That
is crazy.
They're saying they're like watching them or spying on them during their practice. But I was like,
that is
really.
Hey,
really?
People are gonna do that.
We know a 1-2 trick, really. But if they can still outrun you,
that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter how many times you know the trick.
Let's go deeper. I think Noah Lyles is with a Jamaican woman for a reason.
They what?
Noah Lyles, he's a track guy. Because right now, it's literally right now for track, it's Jamaica versus US. It's usually that case, but right now it's serious.
I heard Britain's involved.
Yeah, Britain's involved, and then the guy. I think there's a bunch of like hybrid, like other people, but like right now, Jamaica, it's like Elaine Thompson. Shirley Fraser Price. This is her last Olympic. She's done after this. She's retiring after that.
Okay.
Then you have, Sha'Carri Richardson. There's a bunch of people, but there's Noah Lyles that's dating a Jamaican woman, Jamaican track runner.
Right.
She's pillow talking. Like allegedly, she's pillow talking. He was saying, he was on a podcast was chatting out the women track star business. Anyways,
I'm rooting for my girl from Canada. That's all I can.
Yeah, shout out to her. But like, at the same time, like Noah Lyles, it's gonna be U.S. versus Jamaica in a sense. It could be anybody.
Right.
He thinks he's the fastest in the world. Don't get me wrong, he is fast.
Right.
But Jamaica is Jamaica when it comes to track, like this is not no play. Let's be honest.
Because last
not
big
no
one
play
was
play.
Usain, right?
Usain.
Yeah.
Last big like
That's
But
what
I don't think Jamaica's winning this year. To be very honest.
Oh,
I'm scared, to be honest. To be honest, I'm scared.
it's just Britain and the U.S.
No, I think US. Like I'm
But,
scared.
like I said, I have my money on my girl. So
And then Canada too. Yes.
Yeah, you still have
I
Canadians.
think if anything, Canada and the Brits are winning track this year.
I don't. That is a far stretch, but I like your support.
Who's on?
But
What
at
do
the
you
end,
mean? Go check out who's the Canadian track team.
I mean, that's cool. It's cool. But I think Jamaica, they either get a second or third. But I do think, like, the thing about Jamaica is like they have so much talented, like, runners.
Yes.
To the point that it's like they can just pick somebody off the like just champs and then that's it.
Yeah, I hear you.
But other than that,
Wait, so hold on, you talking about her?
No,
Abdul Rashad.
keep going. Keep going.
I
not
mean,
just to not run the silence.
he's good.
Andre DeGrasse, yeah, he's good because he ran with
You
both.
say Undergrassy? That's
Andre
his name?
DeGrasse.
Oh,
But
Her.
like,
Crystal Emmanuel.
what does she
Yeah.
run?
she should probably do 100.
Let me see. Hold on.
Well, good
100
for
and
her.
relay.
Let's see.
Well, good for her.
Okay, born. So 100 meter, 200 meter.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
that's my girl.
Hey, man.
I used to run with
All the
her.
best. I wish her all the best. But I do like
Canada looks stacked. I'm looking at.
Canada.
Yes, they are. And when I mean I know.
Canada is a sleeper team. It is a sleeper
kind
team.
of stacked. Like
We are a sleeper team, but like
Imagine
Jamaica.
knowing that you actually went to school with these people.
Yeah, that's lit.
that's the.
That's nice.
But I don't know. I just felt like the opening.
Who's that?
Like,
Did she play basketball?
Janet.
Mm-hmm.
So Janet.
Is she for basketball?
Universal.
I don't know.
Oh no. She
Oh, four. No. So this.
Okay.
So what I'm looking at now, I guess I'll show it when for people
Yeah.
watching on. It's the athletics.ca and it's
Just a list of people.
just
Just
a list.
of the Olympians.
Yeah.
I just say the opening
track,
the
yeah.
open ceremony was mid. Like, you know, you
really
could
gotta go back
you could
and see
model
this.
all you want. It's trash. It was trash. I know. Like, it made me wonder. Like, what
What happens in France?
what happens in France?
What-
what happens in France other than voguing
That's so funny.
and a runway?
That's so funny.
I mean, your breakdancers were not like. I mean,
I saw them on the boats. Doing tourism.
do you have? Oh, they do have skateboarding, so they did like a little skateboarding segment
There's skateboarding. Yo, this is a new breakdancing.
because they're just adding more things.
skateboarding.
I mean, those are hard, you know, when you think about
A
it.
hard situation.
Because the other thing,
Jeez.
breakdancing is on the floor gymnastics. All rhythm.
Sure. I don't know if it's
Because
all,
gymnastics has the part where they're on the board.
Right.
And they do their tumbles, they do their spins, they do their tricks.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. But it's just on the floor.
You know what's crazy?
You're not in the air. You're not doing
When I watch
flips in the air.
when I watch gymnastics now, I get scared now because do you know how dangerous gymnastics is?
I mean, it can,
Like
career-ending.
like paralyze.
and paralysis. Yeah.
Like any of those things, balance beam, all them something that I was watching. I'm just like, yo, like I'm afraid these people are gonna break something, yo.
No, but they've
Especially
been
when
training
that
that's
flip-
how
when
they train.
When the flip does this,
And they're not even like it doesn't even look like they have any meat on their bones. So if they drop a certain way, it's just like snap. Like that's what I get nervous. I get nervous when I see it now. I don't watch him.
the triple flip, boom.
Like the balance beam and you're on a balance beam. Like look at balance beam. People could barely walk on the sidewalk. You're on the balance beam.
I know me sometimes.
Do a flip. Land back on your feet. Come back again. Handstand. Flip back again.
I can't.
No, bro. I'm good. I am good.
But they train for that. That's the
I
thing.
understand. It's just I feel
You know
very
a gymnast
scared.
body when you see one.
Yeah, like
You
those.
can, no, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
tell.
cut. They're cut. Same thing with swimmers. They're cut.
Yeah.
Speed skaters too. Speed skaters are cut too.
Yep. Same with bicyclists.
It's a bobsled
Bicycling,
team.
bicycling almost melts your body. Like
Yeah.
Because you shed a lot.
you're shedding everything. If you're shedding fat, you're shedding muscle. You're just.
Yep.
But yeah, the open ceremonies didn't do anything for me. The man on the horse in the Assassin's Creed outfit.
I cannot.
The mechanical horse.
The robot horse. Yeah.
You know, symbolize whatever, and you know, if you know your Bible.
It symbolized, what was the gentleman, the inventor that you were talking about earlier?
Jacques de Van
Cotton or something.
Van Canton, something like that.
Yeah.
Who made a mechanical duck, apparently.
Yes.
Yeah,
They say they're
you
paying
know.
homage to him.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you guys stay there with your symbolism. We see what you're doing.
wow.
That's so crazy.
It's clear as day.
Why did it have to go in that direction?
I know. You have to ask them why they have to go in that direction.
What do you mean?
Don't ask me. I'm not a part of the Olympic
Why
committee.
is everyone, like, not everyone, but like, why are those seeing that this is what it's like correlating to? Like, there are other things that exist, you know, that could look like that. Why did it automatically become like an offense? That's the part.
all I'm saying is they know what they're doing.
That's crazy.
That's all I'm saying. They know what they're doing. And you know what? Hey,
You know what's not good?
what's good?
You know what's not good?
What's not good?
Is that the collective of thinking is negative. And you know what they say, when you think negative things, you're gonna do negative things.
Oh.
So it's like that conjuring, and many people who see
Conjuring.
I'm not conjuring nothing. All I'm saying is whatever they're conjuring, they can continue conjuring. I'm not conjuring nothing. They're the one that's doing the conjuring. I ain't conjuring nothing.
Holy.
I see a conjuring and I let that be. I let God deal with honor. I ain't conjuring nothing. That's not me.
I'm just saying. It could have been a good thought.
I hope they figure it out. I wish them all the best. You know, go Canada, go Jamaica, go. You know, Jamaica to the world. You know, and all you other countries. You know, I wish you guys all the best. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching a little bit, as much as I can, Olympic stuff. I didn't know. I forgot that there was like competitive, like I forgot about like judo and like
Fencing.
Oh no.
Fencing.
Like, you know, yeah.
and volleyball and stuff like. Yo, volleyball in the sand is not like, yo, bro, that's hard, you know.
All people don't really, yeah. We used to play it on the squeaky gym wax floor.
Because you had
like,
grip to run.
Yeah,
but like when you're in the sand and then you just whoosh, and then you have to chase.
Yeah, you have to. It's
Yo, bro.
You have to lift your knees. Yes.
Nah, man. But anyway, I mean, you know, France, you know, the man's speech was kind of long too.
That's
That
hilarious.
man's speech was long, bro.
That is hilarious.
And then French and English?
Oh,
man,
That's
bro.
good.
No, like you said in French first and then said the English after.
Yeah.
That's
No, not like, I think he continued in another speech, but he was.
Who was the person who said the speech?
I think it was the prime minister or
Oh,
president or whatever.
Macron.
Whatever his name is.
Macron.
Looking all French villainy, you know?
Like a French villain is
But
crazy.
then the guy in the middle, they had the voguing and they had the neon lights, had the EDM. It's like it's the first time like you're looking at the music they're playing. It's like very EDM. All these lights, and then the man's just cutting up in the middle. I think he just got tired because he was dancing for the longest time.
Holy, this
At first, I'm like, who is this guy? What's the symbolism of this? Is this just like, you know, like sometimes I feel like,
I mean, voguing.
I'm trying to
community in
understand-
Paris is actually really good.
here's the thing. I'm trying to understand, are you doing this for history or are you doing this for diversity's
I
sake?
mean, it probably is history
Probably.
because you know
But-
why.
Okay. You tell me. Enlighten me.
You know what? Well, you were talking about it before, where like fabric and fashion is one of like its origins. It's one of the places where market is definitely in textiles. They have a rich history in that. So that's one thing. And then I think even just like men in wigs in high heels, that was the fashion at one point.
Yeah, they had a man in a dress or identify. I don't know what they identify as. But they were, you know, they had that stuff.
You know what's crazy? There were founders of countries that came in off the boat with the wigs. Mm-hmm. And the knee-high stockings with the shiny boots, a lot of ruffles. They dress like Prince. Rest in peace to Prince. But no, they dress like Prince.
That was the fashion.
And they're just like, they're out here.
So, I mean, if there are people today dressed with the same cuts.
Swallow that laughter right there.
Then, I mean, that is a part of their history.
Like, at one point, this person was walking the runway, and the runway was like 100-meter runway. I said, yo, bro.
That seems about right.
100-meter walk? Like,
that seems about right, yeah.
The runway was long, bro. And these people just there, just like, maybe I need to understand the whole.
What's half of that?
Like, bro.
No?
Yeah, it's probably like 50 meters, 50.
Probably 50.
But it was, but yo, when I tell you the runway was long, and these people are just walking, and I'm like, but yo, you could just go Vogue walk, you're just gonna model walk in the middle of the Olympics, and people are just supposed to watch that all day when SmackDown is on. Like, I don't know time for this.
You said when SmackDown is on? You're talking about wrestling?
Yes.